Hello and welcome back to Bedrock Survival. How you doing? Today's finally the day. I'm finally fed up with this looking such a mess. I keep bringing you down here to do all my talky bits, and it's just too messy. So I'm gonna work on the storage system upstairs. So I'll smelt down this little bit of iron that I've got stored up, gather everything else up, and then I'll talk you through it. Okay, so the iron's smelting away nicely, but while that finishes up, I'll do lily pad of the day. If I grab the lily pad. Now, I think it's pronounced Dara Butler. If it isn't, I'm sorry. But you're the first one that I noticed, and you always leave nice comments in all my videos, so you're the first lily pad. Okay, so here we are, and I'll put you by the bridge just there. Now I've got to try and get out of here. That'll do it. So if you want to be lily pad of the day as well, just leave a comment and I'll put you on the list. I've got a few names lined up for the next few episodes, and I'm only doing one a day, so I will get to you. Okay, but now back to this project. So we've got this massive room, and I just want to fill it full of storage because everything's getting backed up. The string farm's backed up, all the drops from the skelly grinder, that's all backed up, and the mushroom farm, that's getting a bit full now as well. So definitely need storage. And what I was thinking, I just want banks of bulk storage, and then maybe a fancy sorter here probably. So I'll do some working out to see what can fit where, and I'll come back to you. Okay, so I'm just placing in the last few chests now. See what this looks like. So at the moment, I've opened that up as well a little bit. Still need to decorate it a bit, but that's not important. At the moment, I've done 2 banks of 20 chests, and these will be quite tall, like silos almost. And I'm thinking that's enough really. I am just on a single player world, so I don't need too many resources. But you know, it's always nice to have spares. And then around this side, I'm probably going to do a fancy sorter, so something like that. And you know, the sort where you place certain items in the slots and they also fill. Do something like that. Okay, so another quick progress update. I've swapped things around a little bit, removed a few of the columns of chests. I think that 40 odd was probably too many. I can't really think of what to fill it with, and I wanted to incorporate some of the design into the actual storage system as well, rather than hiding it all. So I'm going to have the top border, bring that in all the way around, and then have the pillars to break up the chest a little bit. And I've also set the chest back 1 block, and I think it'll look quite nice that way. Throw a few in just to have a quick look. So I'll put the backs in a minute. If you have a run round. Yeah, I think that'll look a lot neater. I'll have some signs or item frames or something across the top. And I've started laying down the brickwork for the redstone. So you can see it's just the standard filters. And I'm still not too sure what to do with this end. Now that I've spaced out these, we end up with 2 rows of chests at the end. which sort of throws the pattern out a little bit, because we've got blocks of 5 and then we've got 2 on the end. So I may push these back just so that I've got the 5 chests here. Around there somewhere, so that'll come back to about there, well, where that torch is. And I'm just hoping that leaves me enough space for the redstone. I can knock back through there a few more blocks if I need to, but I don't really want to be messing about too much. But anyway, I'll get the rest of this built up and I'll bring you back in a bit. So I'm just placing the last few stairs for the decoration, and then I can pop on down and show you what it looks like. Let's jump down here. Yeah, I've changed my mind again. I really didn't like just having the 2 columns of chest there, so I've extended it out and brought that bit closer to this wall. So yeah, I'm pretty indecisive today, which isn't helping the progress much, but I've gone ahead and done some decorating. So I've extended that pattern all the way around the top, left it over there because I'm not quite sure what I want to do there, thinking I want to do something a little bit different, but I'm running into an issue. So as you can see, I haven't got any hoppers in these yet. Now, I did a quick count and I need 180, and I've got 47 hoppers left. Absolutely no iron whatsoever. So, yeah, struggling a little bit now. So I thought, with what few hoppers I do have left, I can at least finish this bit off. So what I was thinking was, I'd really like a piston feed tape sorting system here. The one that pushes the hoppers around in a circle. I've seen a design by Fizz Cannon, which I really like, but I don't think I've got the space for it. And I want to try and do something of my own design, really. But I'll leave a link to his video anyway, in case you want to check that out, because like I said, it is pretty good. But, so I'm thinking, if I have chests there, and we need the center one to be the input. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the center one. So if I put that there so I know where it is. Like so. Yeah, that's it. No, not like that. There we go. And then the next row will be 2 up like that. I'll just put temporary blocks there, just for now. Have I got any more? I use that. Temporary blocks, just so I can place all the hoppers in, really. And the last few. Like so. Okay. And then what I want to do is obviously have them, the pistons, push them all around. So this will be the first one here. Okay, so I'm all done. It really didn't take long, probably about 10 minutes or so. So if I can try and show you how it works. So on each corner of the piston feed tape, we've just got an observer facing into a hopper. This one will be easier to show you with. So the observer will detect when the hoppers shift over, and that'll send a pulse and fire the piston. That one's locked at the minute, but I'll show you why. So yeah, as soon as one comes across the face of the observer, it'll fire off the redstone and push the piston. But we come on over here. I can't get back out, hold on, let me get round. So that hopper there under the trap chest, you can see, just faces into blocks at the minute, and that's sort of the starting point for it. So when items start filtering through, it'll be detected by the comparator, and they'll send a signal through there into that block, which will turn off that torch, which will retract that piston, and then the feed tape's free to work. And then the input chest is a trap chest, so when you open or close that, it sends a false. You see it? So when you close it and items are filtering through, it'll send a signal down here into the hopper dropper monostable, which will send out a quick pulse, which will just fire that piston once just to start the feed tape, and then from there it'll just keep going until there are no more items dropping out of the chest. So you can see it's all spinning around. Now, it's not the quietest of things, but you know, I'm not really bothered. I don't want it to be quiet. It's a piston feed tape. It's quite a fast sorter as well, which is really good. Okay, so that's all decorated up for now. I'm really running tight on time now, so unfortunately I think I'm going to have to end it here. Really upset that I didn't get to finish this off completely, but like I said, I'm completely out of iron now. It's going to probably take a few days to mine out enough iron to finish these hoppers. So sorry for that, but between episodes I'll do a bit more tidying and decorating, maybe try and get a little bit more iron. But anyway, sorry that I've had to cut this project a little bit short, but what can you do? I've got no iron. It's all gone. Nothing left at all. Okay, so between episodes I'll try and gather some more iron, but for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like, and if you want to see more, that maybe me finishing this project, then please do subscribe. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.